Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
All right, Dan. Wild weather day. I mean, the storms, the rain, the wind, the thunder.
Overnight had really people kind of surprised about how loud it could be. Actually, it's a phenomenon, James, that happens when it's warm up above us, that the air gets trapped. So the thunder gets trapped and it sounds louder than it actually is. But I know a lot of people got scared in the middle of the night. We've moved on from that.
It was the morning when this was happening here.
Yes, morning too. So from about midnight through about 5 a.m. there were several rounds of storms. Now we've had even more come through, James. So we have this many rounds of storms. That usually just is a big sign to us that there's a lot of energy, a lot of dynamics in the atmosphere. And these fronts, when we go from temperatures in the 60s to 40s in 24 hours, really, it's a springtime front, even though we're not in spring yet, and these tend to be rather strong. So what we see currently, some leftover showers. Now, a lot of the storm activity from this morning has moved on to the east. We'll get to one storm, though, that's still close to home. Then off to the west, this secondary line is starting to form. That's the actual cold front. So we have some time before that rolls through. But here's southern Lancaster County just now clipping a stronger cell to the east of Susquehanna Trails. It will likely stay to the east of Drew Moore, too, before it moves into Chester County. But just something to keep an eye on here, that certainly some stronger storms still possible today. And when we talk about stronger storms, they're likely going to come from that line right there. And it's interesting that they started out as individual storms, but now seem to be forming into a line. So that's what I'll be monitoring here through the afternoon. Also, something to keep in mind, anytime we get a dynamic front like this, oftentimes there are some odd breaks in the clouds, and we get some sunshine in between these big billowing clouds. There's still the chance, but right now things are rather overcast. So if we get a little bit of sunshine, that could help kind of reignite some of these storms, make them a little bit stronger into the afternoon. Current temperatures, despite all this activity going on around us, we're now up to 61 degrees in Harrisburg and in York, 60 in Lancaster. How about mid-50s too, where it's been raining the most over parts of Mifflin, Juniata, and even Perry counties. But the winds are to thank. So the wind's starting to pick up in intensity a little bit, 5 to 15 miles per hour. They'll turn even stronger tonight through tomorrow, thanks to cold air moving back into the region quickly. Quickly, I want to show you the almanac. 61 degrees the high yesterday. Keep in mind, we should be closer to 46 for a high. So in with the showers, we're holding on to this warmth, and our hourly forecast calling for temperatures to sit in the low 60s heading into the afternoon for a good portion of the mid-state. But even tonight, it'll take some time to see that cooling period happen. And I do think by tomorrow morning, some upper 20s are possible. Plus, with this amount of cold air coming through, there's the chance of a few snow squalls. And that's something we have to watch. It's mostly western counties, but still, if you're traveling west here tonight or farther to the north along I-80, something definitely to keep in mind. But here is that line of showers and storms. First ahead of it, we get the light leftover showers, then the bigger line blows through. But notice Precision Cast keeping that chance of a squall or two around tonight through tomorrow morning. So we're not totally done with snow chances yet, James. Even though today we're sitting in the 60s, again, it all depends on what's going on above us. And there's a lot of cold air trying to move back in temporarily, but it doesn't have much of a shot of sticking around. By Friday, we're back to 51. The weekend showing signs of at least 50s, if not close to 60 by Sunday. Sunday right now, calling for additional clouds, but I wouldn't be surprised if things start to improve for Sunday's forecast too.
Well, at least we only have to deal with it for the day.